Welcome to Skills, Scope and SWOT, where you're going to start getting into some of the nitty-gritty details of your renovation planning. As you know, we're now in the skills section, but we do get a little bit more detailed as we progress through this. You should have already created your renovation budget and ascertained your renovation level, whether you're refreshing, refurbishing or rebuilding, and these give you really great anchor points to come back to in your renovation. Because what you're about to start doing now as you get into skills is opening up that can of worms that renovation can be. So renovations are made up of lots of little decisions and easily it can get out of control. Hence why I get you to really work out what you're costing and what you're thinking through as part of your renovation to really make sure you know what you're in for and to eliminate risk, as we've talked about. So I would love for you to dive into the survey that's in this module and perhaps really work out, are you a DIY type or are you the done for you type? I think making that decision really helps you stay focused on your end goal. Next, I'm going to get you to dive into the pre-renovation checklist. Now, this can get a little bit overwhelming, so not all of you will want to dive into every element of it. But I definitely recommend you at least start with taking photos of your existing bathroom. And this process lets you start reimagining it. So there's a lot of detail in the pre-renovation checklist bonus area that you can look through, but try to do what's right for you and what's not. Just leave it behind. So when you get out your pre-renovation planner, you're going to complete a bathroom scoping survey. Now, this is kind of looks weird, but will actually really help you formulate what you want from your renovation. So the idea is that you go through your existing bathroom and you go, okay, well, what's on the floor? Mosaic tiles might be your answer, for example. And do you want to change those tiles? Well, maybe if you know your budget's big enough, you might say yes, but actually if you think that you need to contain your budget, you might say, I'd like to. And the options might be instead, maybe you could purchase a new bath mat instead of replacing the tiles, for example. So the idea of the scoping survey is that you basically get to go through all the elements of a bathroom and start really thinking about what you want. So the second element of the pre-renovation checklist is to create a floor plan of your existing bathroom. So this is something I really enjoy doing. It actually really helps me imagine not only the limitations of my current bathroom, but it helps me plan what I want to do next. So I prefer doing it analog style with graph paper and cutting bits out and moving them around on bits of paper. You might prefer something else. The next element is for you to complete your SWOT. Now, this is just a basic one-page little checklist where you examine the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and desires of your bathroom. So again, it's making that transition from what your bathroom is today to what you'd like it to be tomorrow. All of these steps really help you build a solid renovation plan. So please go through the action steps of the pre-renovation checklist. Definitely don't do what you think is too much or perhaps come back to it later, but really make that effort to dive in and start reimagining the new bathroom.